What's going on, athletes? I'm going to take you through a general warm-up for your at-home workouts for the summer here. It's going to be super simple, take you through the full body warm-up, and just like in anything else, you're going to get out what you put into this. So don't just go through a warm-up for the sake of going through a warm-up, but do it as if you're actually trying to prepare yourself for your workout. All right, so I'm going to walk you through that. I'm also going to put all the exercises in the description, so if you know exactly what they are, you can just go through it without having to watch the whole video. But I'm also going to do this with you, so if you want to see me and how I do it and follow along, you can do that as well. All right, here we go. What we're going to start off with is 20 jumping jacks, so we'll do that. 20 jumping jacks. 10, 11, and 20. Hopefully it's not too noisy with the jumping down on my microphone here. Next exercise, we're gonna go 10 squats. Hands out are gonna come out in front of you here for counterbalance each time. 5, and 10. After 10 squats, we're going to come into our floor touches. I'm going to come horizontal here so you can see this. Balance on one leg, soft bend in the knee. Get the movement from the hips to hinge down and touch the ground. We're going to go 10 in a row, and then we're going to switch sides. My right leg is down, and my left arm is reaching down to the ground. That way, my hips stay square. I'm not opening up when I come down. I believe this is 7, 8, and 10. Other side. It's also common to not come all the way up. People are doing half reps on the way up. Come all the way up, give me a little squeeze of your glutes each time. You get the full benefit of this hinge motion. Again, from the hips and not folding over in the back to get to the ground. I think this is 8, 9, and 10. Next exercise here, super simple. We're gonna come down to a lunge, and then we're gonna twist. So if my right leg is forward, my right arm is gonna open up to the side, close up, and I come down to the other side. We're gonna do 10 of these. So that'll be 5 on each leg. I'm looking over that front leg. This is 5, 6, 9, last one, 10. Next one after our lunges, we're going to do side lunges. So you guys can just get a nice wide stance here. You're going to sink your hips over the one leg. Other leg is going to stay straight. So you can feel a stretch here, and you're going to feel this leg working. Up, and then over to the other side. We're just going to do 10 reps right here. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Next one, knee grabs is what we're gonna call these. You're just gonna bend your knee, grab it, stand straight up tall. You can get a bit of a stretch on the back of that leg. We're gonna alternate sides until we get to 10 reps here. This is number 9 and 10. Next one we're going to do, these are inchworms. You're going to get to the end of your mat. If you're on a mat, fold over in the hips, walk out your hands to the top, and then you're going to tippy toe your feet all the way in, trying to keep your legs pretty straight here. So you're gonna get a stretch in the back of the legs, and you're warming up shoulders and core at the same time. We're gonna do 5 of these. It's 3. 4. 5. After our inchworms, we're gonna lie down on your back. On your back now, you're gonna give a hug to one of your knees. My other heel is going into the ground, toe up off the ground. Raise your hips up to the sky, pause 2 seconds, and come back down. We're gonna do 10 of these, and then we're gonna switch sides. Point here is warming up the back of the leg, so you should feel your glute and your hamstring working here to raise your hips each time. This is 8, 9, and 10. We're going to switch to the other side, same thing. And 10. That's 10 reps. From there, we're gonna do a bear crawl. And so, if you're like me, you don't have a lot of space, we're just gonna come forwards and backwards. So I have about 5 meters probably of space here. So I'm gonna come forwards 5 meters, backwards 5 meters, and then I'm gonna do that twice. In your bear crawl, set up hands beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips. Raise your knees off the ground, walk opposite hand to leg, trying to keep very stable hips, not wobbling or wagging your tail. So I'm going forward, and then I'm coming backwards. And I'm gonna do that one more time. Imagine there's a glass of water on your back. You don't want to spill that glass of water. Boom. Bear crawls. After the bear crawl, we got 2 more exercises here. We're doing our swim throughs. So I'm lying face down, hands out in front. You're gonna take the hands off the ground, come through the armpits all the way back, and then all the way forward. We're gonna do these 15 times. Don't feel like you have to rush these. Do a great job of warming up the upper back and lower back as you extend up each time. One more, this is number 15. After that, last one we're gonna do here is just some push-ups. So we got 10 push-ups we're gonna finish off with. For your push-ups, think about fingers pointing straight, elbows pointing back. They don't have to be military tight here, but we want about 45 degrees. You could do these from the toes or the knees. I'll show you from the knees first. Just keep a straight line from your knees to your hips to your shoulders. You're gonna come down to that push-up. Right back up tall. Again, don't rush through these because we want you to feel like you're working. We want muscle going to those muscles to get you prepared for your workout. I believe that was 5. You do 5 more from the toes. Boom. There is your general warm-up. You can do this at the beginning of any or all of your at-home workouts to get you ready for whatever you're doing that day. All right, athletes, have a great day. Reach out if you have any questions.